Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is PTS, and today we are going over things we hate Clash Royale Part 2. Like I said, this also disclaimer: this video is not intentional copyright, and I'll already go to the original video, Havoc Gaming. So make sure go. Shit, I forgot to fucking God damn it. Sorry if you hear that, but all right, let's get straight in. All credit goes to the original users of any YouTubers done this before me. All credit goes to them. All credit and learning goes to them. So go ahead. Number one, part two. Now this goes for draws and everything. When you're down fuck it. When you're down a tower and you're trying to tie the game up, and it's the last couple seconds of the match, and you had down like the final 100 health. It's a fireball range, but it's an arrow range. Heck, but you don't check the arrow damage, and you end up going. It has like 7, 8, 1, 2, possibly 8 health left, and the match ends, and you're just that's one of the worst feelings ever. You spend all that hard time trying to defend and trying to counter push, and then all that says, and the round says "fuck you" in the face. So just fuck you right in the face. Also, no, either mind on the gutter way I just said that. Just saying. Number two, when somebody spams hut, it's not as bad as what they. When you face a hut user, and you don't have fireball, rocket, or you don't fireball or rocket. One of the worst feelings of all time. And you don't have any splashings in rotation, and you already have like 2, 3 huts down already at the point. Number three, when you face a player that's like 3 levels higher above you. I've had that feeling before. It was horrible. I was level 6 at the time. I was level 6 at one point. I faced a level 8 player with a fucking golem, and my deck couldn't handle golem decks or whatever. A golem deck, and I didn't pack an Inferno Tower, so yeah. I let him 3-crown. I let him 3-crown. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I'm not scared of that bullshit right there. Yes, I am cursing a lot. It's only because I can. Because I can right now, because I'm just recording the video. So number 4. So when the giant skeleton reaches your tower and they clone it. Bye. Goodbye, tower. You will be missed. Also, I got my brace fixed. If you didn't notice. Ugh, fucking hurt like hell though. I've already broken 2 loose in the first day. Well, technically second day. Just second night to be exact, actually. And they clone they clone this giant skeleton, and the bomb reaches your tower, and the bomb touches your tower. Yeah. Number 5. Now, this is not really an annoying thing, but it could be somewhat. When you try to pull a giant or a balloon, and they beeline, when you try to pull a balloon, and this is for lower. This one goes for lower arenas, by the way. When you try to pull a balloon, and but you didn't do the right placement. The only thing, I mean, the deck I was running on yesterday's video. Or is it? Yeah, yesterday's video, I'm pretty sure. It's where, I actually pulled the balloon successfully, but the depth damage did reach the tower, but that's not a really big issue, I would say. Ain't really the biggest of deals, but, as you go through the game, you can just pack an Inferno. As long as you pack an Inferno or a cannon or something like that, or a Tesla, which they should honestly decrease the elixir cost, because it is just way too expensive and mainly just useless. As a matter of fact, as all together. Number 6, when somebody baits out your arrows, and when you miss a rocket on like a huge wave on a huge push from your opponent, which contained like any units like at all. Well, you couldn't take a fight. Now this I never really had happen, but I've seen like other other fucking other fucking retards that other noobs that did that. It fucking annoys me every goddamn time they miss. You know, it's just called aim. There's a thing called aiming. And no, this is not just not. I'm not giving shit to haters. I'm not trying to give shit to them, but to noobs or whatever. But I'm just saying it's a simple thing called aiming. Now take a second in time and actually aim at the right spot and get the right calculation, and then launch the rocket. I mean, honestly, I said if you miss a spell, like if the trooper trying to log like a princess or something like that moves out of the way because of she reacts onto another target and moves out of the way of the log. That's understandable. That's not intentional. Or basically when they click when also that's intentional. But if you that's not intentional. But if you intentionally miss if you miss a spell like complete to a purpose or whatever, and and there wasn't even an accident, then you're just fucking stupid. you get your head in the game. Also, growing a fucking mustache. Oh god, fuck you, Jesus. 12 years old, I'm already hitting puberty. Good god. But okay, next one. When you're in a 2v2 and your partner is a fucking complete idiot. Complete stupid idiot. I've had before. Or they're just either they're a noob or they're just a troll. Okay, here's a hint though. Never, and I repeat, never 2v2 in lower arenas. You're always gonna get fucking people that are fucking stupid. I get that. Or they just don't know how the game works. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm using the term stupid too much, because I mean, because like it seems like every time I see a clip in like a Clash Royale funny moments, glitches or wins or whatever, clutches or whatever compilation, and somebody misses like an easily place spell like arrows or something like that. If you miss arrows, you're fucking stupid. Then, well, unless you unintentionally do it, like you arrow your own tower and you miss a goblin barrel, that's understandable. I get that. But if you clearly miss arrows, like that's something that's completely easy to target, like Skarmy or a mini horror, then you're just fucking stupid. But yeah. So basically when your partner is a complete and total noob, or they just troll you by just activating the King's Tower and then leaving the match, which is just an idea. They should honestly make a system where it's like if you leave, like depending on how many times you quit out of a match, they should if your opponent actually left the match, the Clash Royale team should be able to detect that and give like a small like chest or something like that. Not as good as like but the opposing opponents when if they win. I mean, that's what I'm saying. If they win, but like not as good as a reward, but I mean you still get a reward while the player gets like I wouldn't say like ban, but I mean getting like a temporary yeah, I could say ban, not like an account ban, but get like the first if you like the first time it's not gonna be nothing too bad, but if you do it like 3-4 times, then it's gonna be like a 10-minute thing off of 2v2ing. Like 6-7 times, then it should be just like a 30-minute thing off of 2v2. To eventually you get up to a couple hour thing. I'd say that's reasonable, because I mean, if you don't, but they only do it to because if they understand their account has been their 2v2, they can't go into 2v2, which is kind of, but this is just for the future. I'm just saying. But I'm saying not like a banning system where it's like a 5-minute ban for quitting them out of the match. That's not really reasonable. It's kind of stupid in my opinion. Complete and total stupid, but yeah, this is just basically a split thing. Also, apparently they're actually entering a new game mode. I really want to see what the fuck that is. Hopefully I can fucking know. Oh, wait. He counts on my mom's iPad anyway, so it's not gonna make a difference. So yeah, basically I'm hoping this October we're having a big update, which we should launch a new card, which should be, because I'm pretty sure the Clash Royale team are actually thinking about adding the Ghost, so it's kind of like one Inspire the Bandit. Where it's like it's invisible until it hits the tower, but will you actually be able to see the level marker or something like that? But honestly, they should honestly do like a zero elixir card. This is just my idea for something. I'm getting off track. I'm getting really off track, but I care less because I mean this is my channel to do what the hell I want. But unless it's like against the rules, whatever. YouTube. But they should also make it like a zero elixir card, so it's like an instant shuffle of the deck. It doesn't really act like a troop. It actually, almost like, shit. That's better. But when they like it does like a minuscule like it doesn't really have like much health. It could still be one shot with a tower. It only does like it has like, depending on what level it is, it should start like lower health than a skeleton, which can be one shot or bad or something like that. But every level it goes up, and there should be like different rarities. Like common one, it goes up by 1 every level up, so it'll be max level 13. It'll be doing 13 damage, but its health will stay the same. Makes sense. Rares is gonna go up by 2 every level up, and max level. Actually, no max level rare. But Tournament Stare is going to do 7 damage at, I'd just say stick with the same health. Just have, like, increased by, like, once it reaches, like, the tournament level, it should go up by, like, 1 or 2. It's kind of like a little buff. Legendary, it goes up by 5, which kind of makes sense. It goes about an evil equivalent of a, Spear Goblin. A low-level Spear Goblin. A low-level Spear Goblin. That's what I'm saying. Sorry. Ugh, I do not know grammar. I don't know grammar that well, sorry. But the game how they should honestly make is like I want to see 3v3, but make it, oh man, you should honestly make a game mode so there's like I'd say campaign will actually kind of work, but they're not really, the Supercell is not really actually working. The Clash Royale team ain't really working on that right now, but if they end up doing like or like, so it's not like a campaign where it's like what they had in Clash of Clans with the goblins or whatever. They should honestly make it so it's like where it's it's kind of like a daily campaign thing or whatever. It's where it's like complete this amount of levels and you get like go depending on or you already get like a certain chest or whatever at the end. Like once you reach like stage 3, you get like a silver chest, and like stage 5 you get like a gold chest and I wouldn't say magical chest and the super magical for being the last and I'm not saying like have like a legendary chest at the end, because that'd just be too overpowering. But have it like being like it reinforcing actually no, that's kind of stupid, but maybe so it's like you get like a chest for every single every couple of quests, and like being on like 15 levels you get 1 chest for every 3 you get. First one being like a oh sorry. We get like I would say silver chest and the golden chest and the giant chest and magical and the super magical at the end. But the final the final 5 stages are like pretty difficult. You're almost facing trainers, but they should honestly be like high leveled, and they have like cards you haven't unlocked yet. Which I mean, now like it's like in the next arena above you. But anyway, this is just a random blog I'm just doing. This is just basically everything we hate in Clash Royale Part 2. And I really hope you guys enjoy the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you everyone in the next video. Have a good one.